Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl Savastano, QHHT Level 2 Practitioner. QHHT is quantum healing hypnosis technique developed by Dolores. This method allows you to connect to your higher guidance for the answers you need that could change your life. Quantum healing has changed my life, and I want you to have the most amazing experience possible. So today we're going to talk about what a session's like. The sessions take place in my home office in Rhode Island. I begin my sessions at 9:30 in the morning, although I am flexible. Sessions last on average 4 to 5 hours, but some are less and some are more. Everybody's situation is unique. Dolores says it takes as long as it takes. Before people come to see me, I have them prepare a list of questions, things they may want to address in this session. How do you want your life to be different? Make a list of any physical concerns you may have. You can also ask about career guidance, relationship guidance. People also ask why they're here. What is their purpose? No questions are off limits. This gets the ball rolling. Writing down what you want basically puts it out into the universe, and then things start happening. Things start aligning in your favor. All questions can be handled in a hypnosis session. So there are 3 parts to a session. The first part we call the interview, where we sit and talk for a while. We talk about you, your life's journey, and address your questions. The interview is important for getting to know you more, creating comfort, and building rapport. This is where things start clicking. A lot of emotion is released here, and you'll also have some aha moments during this time. After the interview, we both take a bathroom break, because when you go into hypnosis, every part of your body will be relaxed. Okay, so now, next is the hypnosis part. And this part will be recorded, and you will receive a copy of your recording. During hypnosis, I'll be guiding you into a relaxed state. You'll relax in my office recliner, closing your eyes, and I'll guide you through some deep breathing exercises and a meditation. The hypnosis feeling is similar to when you're getting ready to go to sleep. You start by closing your eyes and you get relaxed. It's the natural process to go through every night. You just feel calm and peaceful. You'll be aware and talking with me the whole time, but you'll just be very relaxed. And some people fall asleep, but no need to worry about that. There's a part of you that will always hear my voice and will always answer my questions. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. Hypnosis is a simple process. We'll do some exercise to help you understand how it feels. Excuse me. Basically, it's like when you get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and you're not totally aware, but you're not totally awake, but you're aware someone talks to you. And that's how it feels. It's simple and easy. Some people think that they need to be sleeping or very, very deeply in. That's not how this works. It's just very simple. During the session, if you need to go to the bathroom or you need to adjust in any way, you can just ask me. You're in complete control. It's a light, fun process. Just roll with it and enjoy the ride. You go through hypnotic states all day long. At night when you go to sleep, in the morning when you're waking up, you're going through that hypnotic state. Another example is when you're driving a car to work and you don't know how you got there. That's scary. It really is a very simple process. So we're going to do a quick meditation exercise to help you understand what it feels like. And I want to thank Lorna Wilson and Matt Schmidt for sharing this exercise. So let's begin. I want you to close your eyes and take a big, deep breath. Continue with some more deep breaths, feeling more and more relaxed as you go. Imagine you have a ball in your hands. It could be a baseball, beach ball, any kind of ball. Begin passing the ball from hand to hand What are you noticing about the ball? Notice the size, the color, the texture, the weight. What do you notice? Go with your first impression. Good. Now, begin throwing the ball up in the air. And as you do that, something about the ball changes. What changes? Notice the very first thing that comes to mind. That will be your answer. Now, just imagine the ball drifting and floating away like a balloon. And when it's completely out of sight, you can simply open your eyes. That's what hypnosis feels like. Relaxing and simple. The quantum part of this hypnosis is basically tapping into this field of possibilities. Check out my video on what is quantum, how healing occurs on a quantum level. That video will explain more about how everybody has the power to heal themselves. It's basically just turning down the busy mind and actually listening more closely to your higher guidance, your intuition, your gut feeling to get the answers you need. Back to tapping into the field of possibilities. All possibilities exist right now, and we have the freedom to move within that field of possibilities and experience whatever reality we want. We actually do this unconsciously all day long. My work is to see why you're stuck in a reality that you may not like and what's preventing you to shift and change into a reality you want to experience. The preventing of change usually is the subconscious programming, the limiting beliefs, the emotional baggage we're carrying, the fears we have that are keeping us stuck. In my work, I'm taking you to the part of you that's all-knowing and figuring out the why. Why difficult things are happening in your life. Why did I get that disease or illness? Once that's determined, healing happens naturally. It's empowering. I've witnessed it. It's beautiful. Know that your body's ability to heal itself is far greater than anyone has ever permitted you to believe. You are more powerful than anyone is letting on. We create the trauma and illness in our lives. We also have the power to heal it. I want you to know that healing begins the moment you make the appointment and continues after the session is over. It is no coincidence that you're connecting with the practitioner you chose to make an appointment for this process. Like I said, shifting and healing begins once you make the appointment. Some people feel achy or sick prior to their appointment, but this is normal. Your body's already moving and shifting through all the stuff that's been holding you back. It's clearing all the crap that's in the way so you can get to your truest self. I want you to note that the portal to your higher consciousness intuition is always open. You always have access to your higher consciousness to get any answers or healing you need. If you have a question or concern, when you go to bed at night, just simply talk to it. Ask what questions you need and the questions that you want answers to. You will get your answers. Just trust the very first thing that comes to mind. That's the key. The answer may come to you right away, or it might come in the form of a dream or synchronicities the next day. Don't question it, listen to it. Now, letting you know that this is a team effort. You are an integral part of this team effort and your healing process. I do my part, your higher guidance does its part, and you must do your part for the healing to stick. Just relax and allow the healing to happen and enjoy the process. Also, you have a job to listen to the recording after the session, even though you will remember most of the session while in that relaxed state. Like a dream, the memory of the session is going to fade over time, so it's important to listen. And listening back to the recording hardwires everything we just covered. It's very easy to go back to what's familiar, the things that have been keeping you stuck. The easiest way to shift out of those old patterns is by listening back and following the advice you received. Listening back in terms of neuroscience gets new neurons firing and wiring together. And that, in turn, will create your new outer reality. So it will appear that your outer reality changes, but it's really because we made that change on the inside, and listening back reinforces that. This is a very layered process. The healing part of this is pretty much like an activation step, and things will continue to shift after the session for days, months, and years. It puts you on a new trajectory. Listening to the recording solidifies the healing, and you will receive aha moments. It's life transforming. Well, that's what quantum healing session is like. I know this will help you have the most amazing experience possible. Check out my website and my other videos on YouTube. Thank you. See you on the next video. Bye.